to episode 2 of PS4 Cattle Company. You joined me up at the gas station because, well, got back to the field, and, yeah, Josh pulled up there in the tractor, was fixing to trade out vehicles, and the tractor ran out of fuel. What a lovely way to find out your fuel gauge doesn't work. But anyways, we just picked up this trailer. If I remember correctly, it was like $4,500, and I need to lower the hitch desperately. Oh well. Yeah, not a huge deal. We're about to get out of here, so I'm gonna get this thing filled up, and I will see you guys back at the field. So we're coming up here. Field is on the right, and oh my gosh, he got a lot of that knocked out. I think there's just a few passes left. That is a stop sign, and I need to slow down. Okay. But yeah, like I said, he went home for the day. We're going to get finished up here. It is currently 4:34 p.m. Now, the hay is pretty dry already, so we could go ahead and get started with the rake. I almost said with the Ford, but no, it's not the Ford anymore, unfortunately. But, yeah. So I hope this is doing what I think it's doing. Yep, we just filled up the tractor, so we're going to get going, and yeah. Gotta love that 96 Ram 3500. These second gens just look so good. And the 12 and 24 valve Cummins is just such a reliable, kind of bulletproof engine, if you would. But we're going to get back in here, have just a teeny tiny little montage here, and then we'll get on the International and get started raking.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where
I will say, I think one of our first investments that we are going to want to look into is probably going to be a new mower. This one it's okay, but it is teeny tiny for this field, you know. I don't see myself using it for too terribly long, just with how small it is. But hey, what do I know? Maybe it'll be the best thing we ever invested in, although something tells me probably not. But here is the question of the day. I'm going to start doing this every episode. What is your favorite brand of tractor? Let me know down in the comment section below. Mine personally is going to be John Deere. Yeah, John Deere makes some really nice farm equipment. At least they used to. I'm not sure about the newer stuff, but seems fine from everything I've seen. But yeah, I'm going to get finished cutting this, and I will see you guys when it's time to get on the rake. Alrighty, folks, so that is cutting all done, finally. Thank goodness. That might actually be the worst part of the job, if I'm being completely honest. Just pointing it out there. I mean, it's not horrible, but it does take a very long time. So here is the brand new 1206. I'm going to get this haybine backed into the shed here, and then we're going to take a look at that beautiful tractor. So I went ahead and hooked up the 3650, then the round baler, the 535. But here it is, this beautiful Farmall 1206 Turbo with the Farm King rake on the back here. We're going to hop up on this thing and fire it up so you guys can hear it for yourselves. If you ask me, that is a great sounding tractor right there. But we are going to get out to the hayfield yet again and get raking this hay. It seems to be very good quality hay, and it's warm enough out today that we can actually rake the same day. Will we get it done? No. I highly, highly doubt it. But we can sure try, right? So anyways, we are going to go ahead and start with the headlands still. I'm going to get this stuff set up, and we are going to hit you with another montage. Ladies and gentlemen, so I've got Josh out on the rig now. He had a bit of a work emergency he had to go to, but turned out it wasn't that bad, and he could come back to work for just a little bit, which allows me to have a little bit of time to show you guys these Holsteins, this beautiful herd of 12 cattle. Here they are all 12 months old. Probably hungry. I don't know, they got a little grass. But they are some really, really good looking cattle. And I'm really glad that we got them, especially at the price that we ended up paying for them. But yeah, hopefully they will be very good milk producers. But I also want to go ahead and get the silage chopper set up, so that's where we're going to head right now. Alright, so it's still going to be just a little bit longer before we can actually go cut anything, as you can see. Maybe, I don't know, we're getting close to the end of the month here, so hopefully sometime within the next few days is what I'm really hoping for, because we really need to get some silage up in that harvest store. But we're going to go and fire this thing up and make sure that it is all running good. Alright, there we go. Alright, yep. Nothing over here looks too bad. Nothing looks... Yep, we're good to go there. Sweet. Okay, that's all I really needed to check, was that that was functioning. Because if it isn't functioning a little bit in advance, you're not going to have time to go get parts or anything. But I am going to go ahead and take this trailer off, and then we are probably going to go ahead and grab the 4620 and the baler and get out in the field. We got the truck parked back up. We're going to go ahead and, like I said, get in the old 3650. I don't know why I said 20 a minute ago. Fire this thing up and get out to the field. I am really liking this bale spear on the front, and I haven't even used it yet. So, the modder definitely did something right there. But yeah, we're going to get into yet another little montage here. This one won't be as oh my gosh, Josh, what on earth did you do? Oh no. Okay, never mind. I don't know what all that was about, but as I was saying, yeah, we are going to go ahead and get out into the field here and start baling up some of this really nice hay. We'll get everything set down there. Make sure we are actually picking it up. Yep. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get our oh my gosh, if I can stay on the row. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can't get our first bale ready to go. Gonna take us just a second here. So, I'll see you all when we get this baler full and our first bale out, so we can go ahead and check it out. Alright, so this is a really good looking bale right here, especially for the first bale. It's not, let's see here, yeah, not too moist or anything. Good looking bale. John Deere baler wrapped it pretty well. Let's get going on the next one. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button down below. Consider hitting the like button as well if you're enjoying this content to see more content like this. There comes the rain. And like I said, if you subscribe, you will be notified every time I post a new video. And we should have a new video coming out just about every day for the next 3 weeks. But don't count on it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.